there we go. We blow into their storage boxes, blow up some more stuff, and we take a look in their storage boxes, see if there's anything juicy in there. See some metal ingots not worth looking at, and we get shot at from a plant turret from on the roof, and once again we die. Dun dun dun.
Whirl.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Cjthecheesedj here, and we are back with some more small tribes, and today we're going to head out and we are going to do some raiding. Now, you can see we've currently got 6 C4, I believe, which we managed to make up, and we've got a bit of armor going on. We've got apprentice leggings, which we got from a drop, a primitive chest piece, which we got a blueprint for from another drop, just regular prim feet, a ramshackle helmet, and some gloves. We've also got some bowlers, some parachutes, and that's pretty much it for the C4. So yeah, we're going to take our RG over to a base that we know about, because, well, just extra carrying weight and everything like that. And yeah, we're going to get into some PvP, hopefully.
Alrighty guys, and here we are. We are back at this base that we managed to get up to, and we're pretty much just grappled over it. Now, there's no audio in the background because the actual audio track got corrupted, so unfortunately my live commentary wasn't actually recorded, so it's pretty much just a dead feed. So here we are, we're over commentating it again. Now you can see we pretty much got up there by grappling onto the corner of the base. We've got an RG somewhere around in the area, but we've pretty much just grappled up there for ease of access. There is turrets located, you can see them there. There's an auto turret and a couple of plant turrets located around. But we saw this because we kind of saw that stone foundation and we were like, we could possibly blow into there. I feel like we can get into there. Now, that's pretty much why we're wearing a full flak set of armor, because we actually got shot at on the way up with our grappling hook, so we actually lost our chest piece, which is unfortunate, but, you know, casualties of war. We've still got our decent gear on and stuff. We're still kind of protected. You can see there's more turrets and stuff located around this little base. But pretty much these guys were just some targets that we found. We decided to hit up, and we're like, you know what? Why not? Let's give this a shot. So we're like, all right, let's try and blow into the actual foundation. Now, we're very stuck for space, so we kind of don't want to kill ourselves in the process of blowing up a base. You see there we take a little bit of damage. It's a little bit unnoticeable because, well, there's no audio. But we're here like, okay, is there any way we can get underneath this and avoid that plant species X? Because we're afraid that if we blow out that stone foundation there, that plant species will pretty much just melt us, which is what we're worried about. Now, you can see there's a pretty knowledgeable gap there. Like, I don't know why we can't get in. It's kind of bullshit, but we're like, all right, well, looks like we're just going to have to blow in again, because we didn't really want to waste our C4. We don't know what else is inside of this little base/outpost. So we're like, let's try and not risk using as much C4 as possible. So we're like, all right, might as well strap it on to the stone foundation. There we go. We blow in, and lo and behold, guess what, guys? We still can't get into the freaking base. Oh, we're just like, God damn it. This could not go any worse for us, could it possibly? The only thing that would make this worse is if we die. So we're like, well, what can we do? We're still not getting shot at by the plant species X. We managed to blow up the auto turret, which we were happy about. But luckily enough, the plant species still can't shoot at us. So we're left with one final option. Blow through the wall, blow through the door. And we kind of want to save on C4, so we're like, let's pick the door. And you can see there we chuck down one charge, chuck down another charge, and we're like, where the hell are we going to go to take cover from these C4 charges? We're literally going to blow ourselves to smithereen. We're trying to get away as far as possible. We're not having any luck. And there you go. You can see there, we just blew it sky high, and we are on like 1 health, literally. We're practically dead. It was ridiculous. We just lost all our armor, and I'm surprised. You can see there, we're like practically dead. We did have some med brews with us, so luckily we managed to soak up and drink our worries away with that. Oh, but we were like, whew, this is an intense moment, guys. We got to get through this somehow. Now, at this stage, we're pretty sure the plant turrets will be able to shoot us, but we managed to do a little sneaky and get through, and we're like, oh God! And yeah, it shoots us anyway, but luckily we did have a little bit of health left after that huge explosion to survive that single shot of the plant species. Now from here, we're not sure where we want to go because, well, we could either blow through the door frame. We're trying to check the turret for any bullets. Grab the bullets, why not? Extra bullets always help. And we see that there's an open hatch frame up there. And we're like, all right, cheering. Luckily, we bought all these grapples for a reason. So we grapple up there, tra-la-la-la-la, you know, as you casually do. And oh my God, we hit the motherload. Not only do we have a refrigerator, we have a vault, we have a fabricator, we have some storage boxes. Because we didn't actually think that this was their primary base. Because they were actually building up next to this little area in another section. And we tried raiding them previously, but that didn't go to plan at all. So we were like, okay, let's check out this little outpost thing that they've got going on. And lo and behold, here we go. Now, we're trying to figure out how to disconnect from the freaking crossbow grapple because we still don't know how to use this bloody thing. And we're like, okay, well, how the hell are we going to disconnect ourselves from this grapple? So we decided to do a little bit of a tactical retreat. We got some parachutes, so we decided to parachute off our little cliff. And we're like, okay, let's bring an RG back. And lo and behold, that is what you see before you, our RG there. Now, we've got a bit of a problem. We've landed it up here, but we can't actually get into the base. So we're like, how the heck are we going to get around this? Now, you can see there we're getting shot at by plant turrets, which, you know, isn't much of a big deal because they're targeting the RG. But we're trying to figure out the best way to get in here without our RG dying and us actually getting in the base, without us getting killed in the process as well, because that plant turret has a personal vendetta against us. It is just trying to annihilate us into next weekend, which is, you know, not something that you want to see. Now, you can see that we actually get sent a little bit too far from our RG, a little bit too far for our comfort zone. So, like, okay, we need to figure out something to get into this bloody base. Do we sacrifice our RG, which we brought for, you know, transporting any goods that we get, or do we want to just, you know, thingy? Now, we managed to actually jump off him while he's flying, and we noticed that that actually works. So we're like, cheering, back in the base, here we go. We weren't smart enough to turn the generator off when we left the first time. I don't know why, but we're like, all right, we need to blow into this vault. So you can see there, we're placing some C4 down. Now, I don't know why, but C4 seems really buggy lately, and you can see that we detonate it, and we only deal like 3,000 damage. I don't think we even damage the vault. You'll see here. But we look in the fabricator, and we get some quality loot in here, guys. Like, it's decent stuff. Nothing too amazing, but we get some scuba gear, which is useful. We get an apprentice Pteranodon saddle as well. Mastercraft crossbow, not bad, not bad. And I think we grab the grapples as well, if I can remember off the top of my head. Nope, maybe we don't. But we don't actually damage the vault. We're like, wait, what? What? White boy say what? Why is the vault not damaged for? And we do it again. We're like, okay, chuck a C4 directly on. The vault damaged. I don't know, I can't remember. I didn't see that number just then. Is it damaged? Do we check? Well, we blew into a lower section of the base, which we didn't know about, but the vault still isn't freaking damaged. We're like, what is going on? Now, these guys are online at the moment as well, because pretty much I've got it set on my server that there's no offline PvP. So these guys were online while I was blowing into their base. One of their bases anyway, so they didn't actually realize and see the damage numbers coming up. And there we go, we blow into their storage boxes, blow up some more stuff, and we take a look in their storage boxes, see if there's anything juicy in there. See some metal ingots, not worth looking at, and we get shot at from a plant turret from on the roof, and once again we die. Dun dun dun! Now, we didn't actually know where that plant turret species was shooting at us from, but we decided to spawn out our sleeping bags and hit back up the base. Alrighty, and we managed to get back into the base. You can see we're on the lower levels of their base. I don't know how we actually got down here. I think we just kind of jumped in here, but we managed to get back our body and managed to get all our stuff back. And we find that one of their storage containers is unlocked. We grab an Ascendant pickaxe, Mastercraft pickaxe, a remote detonator for a C4. We check the other storage box, and they have an Ascendant, a long neck rifle. Hell yeah, we are taking that. We are taking that, and we are getting out of here. Actually, not yet, because we still haven't blown into the vault, because for some godforsaken reason, the freaking vault just won't blow up. We can't get into any of their mortar and pestles. We check, I think that was a smithy, I believe, and we see some decent stuff, you know, some Mastercraft, Ascendant gear. Grab all that, grab a bit of cementing paste, because, you know, cementing paste never hurts anybody. And we grab their Ascendant pistol, their blueprint for their Ascendant shotgun, and the Ascendant shotgun itself. Nope, never mind, we don't grab the Ascendant shotgun. I think it's because we were a little bit high on weight. And we're like, alright, there's a guy here in the body, let's see. Has he got anything inside of him? No, not really. So let's get out of there. We need to blow into this vault. We're worried about that plant species X shooting at us down again. We've got no armor, so we're a little bit unprotected. And for some reason, we're firing freaking regular arrows up at the ceiling instead of our grapples for some reason. So we chuck our grapples back on. We're like, all right, let's get back up there. Here we go. We're set. Nope. What are we doing? Yep, that's right. Get your crossbow out. There we go. Fire the grapple. And oopsie daisy. Oh, we get stuck underneath the ceiling downstairs. We're trying to figure out how the hell we're going to get up there. We're terrible at grappling. We're terrible at raiding, to be honest. We suck at it. But we're like, okay, we can make this work. We've got this. Let's do this. There we go. Managed to get up there right next to the juicy vault, which we're still unable to freaking do any damage to. But we're trying to remember how to bloody disconnect. There we go. We figure it out. And you can see that the vault has taken no damage. We don't know why. We're running low on C4. Well, we weren't really running low on C4. We actually brought back more C4 when we got our RG. But you can see here we're still not blowing into the vault. Now, I don't know why. C4 for some reason has been bugged for a bit of some time. But we finally actually figure it out what's been happening later on in the video. You can see there we managed to get about 7k damage off. We come back to check the vault. There we go. That's taken some damage. And for some reason, it just jumps like a huge number. Like you saw there, we only dealt 7,000 damage. But the numbers on it went down to like 27,000. And we're like, what is going on? Why is this being so buggy for? So we decided to do one C4 at a time now because, as you guys, well, we didn't actually know this at the time, but later on the line, we actually check our tribe log, and it tells us that our C4 is being destroyed by us. So by placing more than one C4, and we open the fridge, and oh my god, we hit the mother load of eggs. We got sweet veggie cakes, we got fertilized freaking Rex eggs, fertilized aloe eggs, and is that... No way. Wait a second. Is that a fertilized Quetz egg? I think it is. So we grab the fertilized Quetz egg, we grab the fertilized aloe egg, I think that was, and we were like, alright, you know what, we need all this kibble in our life as well. We need some of this cooked mutton. We grab all the kibble, I believe we grab all the kibble anyway, from what I can remember. There we go. Grab all that kibble. We grab the sweet veggie cakes. We grab some cooked mutton. I don't know why we walk away for. Maybe we're scared someone's there. And we decided to jump down and, oh, that's right, because we're trying to offload everything to our RG. And our RG is down at the bottom here, so we're like, tra-la-la-la-la, just parachuting down, just another friendly day on the Ark server. And we jump down there, and we're like, alright, where's our RG? Finally, we reach the bottom, run over to the RG, and we have a crap load of stuff to offload onto him. Pretty much those fertilized eggs were going to weigh us down, and our RG's doing some weird magician shit right there. Like, he isn't looking normal right now. So we transfer all the eggs onto our RG. There we go. He's good. He's got all the eggs on him. He's pretty weighed down at the moment, but we're doing all right. So there we go. We dump out. I'm pretty sure we just transfer all the heavy stuff onto him, all the saddles and everything. Everything that weighs a bit of weight, because we need to get back up there. There we go. You can see that we just dump everything onto him. Poor RG has to carry all our freaking horrible skins that we spawn in with. So we're like, all right. We need to get back up to that base. Alrighty, so we're back up at the base. We've gotten some more C4. We're like, okay, where the hell are we supposed to grapple now? We need to finish off that vault. Like, seriously, it's getting ridiculous now. We need to grapple up there. We need to get into this freaking vault. Alright, here we go. We're up here now. We're fine. We're good. We're all good. The vault's over here. We're like, okay, what are we going to do? Because we're scared that if we blow into it, we're going to destroy the ceilings, and we won't pretty much be able to get out of here. We grab whatever's left that we didn't actually grab because we were pretty overweight for. So we grab a bit of cooked mutton as well because we're like, yeah, why not? Cooked mutton, you know, it's easy to come by. I mean, it's not too easy to come by, but, you know, we'll grab some. Use it for some thylacoleo tames, which we were planning on to do later. But we need to get into this vault. That is our main priority. So we bring out our C4. Here we go. We're chucking on one charge at a time, I think, but we've got our bloody grapple hook onto us, so it's bringing us back. There we go. Now we're doing one charge at a time. The reason we didn't want to get rid of our grapple, because I think it was like our second last one. So we didn't really want to risk wasting another one when we could use that for a little bit later. So there we go, you can see there, we're slowly blowing into the vault. Nice and juicy vault. And I think we need like 2 more, so I don't know if we risk... Nope, we're still doing one at a time. Get that bad boy open, there we go. And we can see there that we do a crap ton of damage to like everything around us for some strange reason. I don't know why. And we're like, okay, our controller's charging, we need to put that on charge as well. And we can't place any C4 because we've got to wait for the debris to clear, which is freaking wonderful because we just blew up stuff that we didn't even need to blow up. And another plant species down there is trying to shoot at us. This could go great. This is going horribly wrong. So we decide to break our grapple, bring out the C4. We'd rather risk breaking our grapple than getting shot by the plant species. So we've got like a couple more C4 left. There we go. And we actually damage ourselves again. And we're like, all right, where's this vault? Come on. Please be good stuff in here. Please be good stuff. Oh my golly gosh. We hit the freaking jackpot. We just found all the bloody blueprints. It's perfect. We just got a ton of blueprints. So we're like, all right, we're just going to take all because it looks like it's pretty much all blueprints. And we're like, we need to get out of here now. We need to go now before they find us. But we're like, all right, you know what? Let's do a little bit of sightseeing. Let's take a look at what Ascendant's blueprints we got. We got a Journeyman slingshot. We are so keen for that slingshot. So we're like, all right, let's take a look at any flak blueprints we got. And lo and behold, we got an Ascendant chest piece, a Journeyman helmet, and an Ascendant leggings, which is, you know, that's perfect. That's what we want. We check the fabricator, we're like, is there anything in here that we actually need? Nope, let's get out of here. So we decided to duck because we really don't want to be found right now with all their stuff on us because, well, they won't hesitate to kill us. I mean, we could potentially deal with them with our bowlers that we've got, but we don't want to risk it. So we decide to leave the base, and we're like, oh yeah, we're feeling really good about ourselves because we've just got all that juicy loot from that base. Fertilized Tech-Rex eggs, fertilized Therizino egg, I think was there. We got a fertilized Quetz egg. We were cheering. We got all those Ascendant blueprints for everything. We were like, oh, baby. So we head over to our RG and we're like, we need to fly back. We need to get all this stuff back to our base safely and soundly.
Alrighty guys, so you would have just seen that we pretty much raided that base there. There's probably not going to be, I'm not sure if there's going to be any commentary over it, because we've just realized now while filming that it's stuffed up and it hasn't actually recorded any of our commentary, which really sucks. So hopefully you guys did enjoy the raid though. You can see here just the amount of stuff that we have actually gotten from these guys. It is great. Ascendant Slingshot. Totally going to use that. So yeah, so we managed to get away with all that stuff so far. We haven't made it back to our base just yet, but we're pretty damn close. So that was a pretty solid raid that we managed to get into. You guys can stay keen for more. We probably will voice over the earlier part of the video, so if you are watching this now and hear my voice earlier, you're probably going to be like, well, there's nothing wrong. What's been happening? Blah, blah, blah. CJ's losing his mind. Yeah, well, I haven't really. It's just what we've been doing. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the raid, but I think we're just going to head back to base. We're going to dump all this stuff away into... We really need to craft a vault, actually, now that I think about it. We need to get into vaults, and yeah, I think we might end the episode here, guys. So let's while we're here, might as well. Let's just quickly... We're going to fly back to base. We'll take a look at all the loot we got in specific. Alrighty, guys, so we're back in base. Let's take a quick look at what we've got. So, what did we get? So... We'll take a look at all these blueprints. Let's take a look. So we got an Ascendant Stego, Apprentice Spino, Ascendant Shotgun. Let's take a look in here what we got. Alright, let's go blueprints. I did see some flak blueprints, some Ascendant ones. Alright, so we got a couple of saddles, some Mastercrafts, some regular Ramshackles, Journeyman. Oh, Journeyman Cloth. Our Trimate's going to love that. We've got an Ascendant Crossbow blueprint, which is wonderful. What else did we get? Mastercraft Baryonyx Saddle, that's great too. Ascendant Pump Action Shotgun, that is going to shred everything, that'll great. Alright, Ascendant Tools, some Ascendant Fur. What else we got? Oh, Mastercraft Compound, that's good. Ascendant Pteranodon Saddle. Hell yeah, boys. Now we're talking. That is the shit. We are going to be crimping out and destroying everything with our Ascendant Pteranodon Saddle. That alone is worth it. And then we got some Ascendant Flak Gear, which is perfect as well. It means we can get into some more raids, which is great. Look at that durability. 691, 404 for 616. That is great. We've also got some Capro saddles, some fur gauntlets, and a Journeyman helmet. Now, that is our blueprints. What else did we get? So, we got some saddles. We got some sweet veggie cakes as well, which we should probably put in the fridge quickly. We're going to get those in the fridge real quick. There we go. Alright, sweet veggie cakes are in the fridge. Let's take a look what else we got. So, we got some Ascendant Rondo saddles, Paracera Platform saddle, a Megalocera saddle, not too worried about that. We've got the Assault Rifle, Double Barrel Shotgun, another Assault Rifle. We got some artifacts. We got some meat as well, which was good. We got a Journeyman. Oh, that's juicy. I think we got an Ascendant Long Neck as well, I saw. That must be in here. We got the Mastercraft Trike saddle, which is good for when we get a Quetz, which we can now. Apprentice Pteranodon, there it is. Ascendant Long Neck, Ascendant Pickaxe, and where are those juicy eggs? Oh, baby! We've got a fertilized Therizino egg. That hasn't been incubated at all. But we've got a fertilized Tech Rex egg, which has 1 incubation left, which is freaking swell. We're keen on that. And it looks like pretty decent Tech Rexes as well. And we've also got another Tech Rex over here, which is ready to go. As well as a Quetzal and an Allosaurus egg. Guys, we couldn't be happier with how that raid went. I mean, we would have liked to have had enough C4 to begin with. But geez, that raid was pretty successful if you ask me. So now, I think we're going to call it a day, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the raid. Let me know if you did down below. But other than that, guys, thanks very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.